drought situation remains critical in 22 of the 23 arid and semi-arid land counties due to the late onset and poor performance of the much anticipated October to December 2022 short rains, coupled with 4 previous consecutive failed rainfall seasons. On Wednesday, Madam Rebecca Miano, Cabinet Secretary of the East African Community, Arid and Semi-Arid Lands and Regional Development, held a meeting to address the drought situation in the country. Here are the details. Rains have been reported across the country, bringing with it some respite. Unfortunately, in the arid and semi-arid lands, the current short rain season has so far underperformed, marked by the late onset and poor distribution and precipitation amounts. This has raised a real possibility of a fifth failed season. On Wednesday, Madam Rebecca Miano, Cabinet Secretary of the East African Community, Arid and Semi-Arid Lands and Regional Development, held a meeting to address the drought situation in the country.
The national government and the county governments, with the support of the development partners, the private sector, other non-state actors, and Kenyans of goodwill, are scaling up drought response interventions to cushion lives and livelihoods of those affected.
The Cabinet Secretary further brought to the table that the drought situation remains critical in 22 of the 23 arid and semi-arid lands counties due to the late onset and poor performance of the much anticipated October to December rains. Currently, 9 arid and semi-arid counties, namely Kilifi, Mandera, Marsabit, Samburu, Turkana, Wajir, Isiolo, Kitui, and Kajiado are in alarm drought phase, while 13 counties are in alert drought phase. These counties include Garissa, Lamu, Narok, Tana River, Makueni, Tharaka Nithi, Baringo, Laikipia, Meru, Taita Taveta, West Pokot, Nyeri, and Kwale. Only Embu County is currently classified in the normal drought phase.
Based on the range of indicators monitored by the National Drought Management Authority, NDMA, 9 counties, including Kilifi, Mandera, Marsabit, Samburu, Turkana, Wajir, Isiolo, Kitui, and Kajiado, are currently in alarm drought phase.
Chief Executive Officer of the National Drought Management Authority, Hared Hassan, who also happened to attend the meeting, addressed the issue of livestock in these drought-hit regions, saying the government has done interventions to avert the loss of livestock, whereby 1.4 billion has been spent since September last year.
On the issue of livestock uptake, the government has done interventions to avert the loss of livestock. And between September last year and up to date, the government has spent about 1.4 billion in terms of on-site slaughter, where farmers sell the animals to the government through KMC. Animals are slaughtered, given to the farmers, as well as the money.
Miano was at pains to clarify to reporters about her facts when she claimed that no human life has been lost as a result of hunger, despite 4.1 million people facing starvation, being malnourished, and ground report recording deaths, which are unaccounted for by the government departments.
I have taken you through the interventions that have been made by the government, national government, county governments, development partners, and even individual Kenyans. And therefore, we have not reported deaths. Kenyans have not died from the drought at the moment.
December 2022 recorded alarming deterioration in vegetation conditions across arid and semi-arid lands counties compared to the previous month of November 2022.